Alright, so we're here again for another Reckless Eating Q&A. We had on our Facebook fan page a poll asking who would you like to see on the next Q&A. Old Man Tom won the previous one. You won this one. You were almost defeated by Lori for some reason though. Apparently a lot of people want to learn about Lori.
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's because she has boobs.
I'd probably bet my money on that.
No, but she'll probably win the next one, more than likely. But you beat her by, I think you beat her by like, that doesn't, any other sentence that would sound wrong. But you beat her by about like 5 or 6 votes or something like that. But you and her were easily at the top and Hobo Brown was a distant third.
Well, thank you 5 people that put me over.
So yeah, he won and we're gonna sit here and do this. I've got all the questions pulled up now. They were exclusively asked on our Facebook fan page, which you can go right in the description. You can click on that and you can give it a like if you haven't before, because usually when we do the Q&A stuff, I just stick to letting people ask from there. So first one we got here, this is from Eddie Mayberry. Are you or have you ever been black?
I think I've been black. I think I'm black right now. I could be mistaken. But as far as to my knowledge, no, I've never been black.
All right. And this person didn't even ask something about you. They asked about Justin, so.
All right.
All right, let's see. Oh, go away. I almost banned a user.
Oh, Jesus, what'd they do?
All right, well, no, I clicked on the thing. And this is from Branson Crumb. Can you name 3 things that the smell alone will make you instantly vomit?
Surströmming.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost me too.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I like them, but I can see why.
Yeah, and a fart that is not my own.
Yeah, that one story back in the day. It takes a really vile fart, but like, you know, like the farts where they fart and you like smell the poo up in their ass because they're ready to poop. Yeah. Those are the ones that will get me too.
Yeah. It's actually the little snappers that get me.
All right, and it says, this is from Justin Stewart, Matt and A3k. What was the easiest and hardest challenges for you guys?
Like challenges, like
just the Wii challenges. I don't even really remember a lot of them either.
I think the easiest might have been I didn't even do it, but the Wonder Bread one. I was like a second away from doing that. That was probably the easiest. What
was the hardest one though? I'm trying to think of what mine would have been too. I mean, like, there's none that we've done where
the 100 and 100 is pretty tough, but it's not.
It's tough,
hard.
But it's so much fun.
Yeah, I can't categorize it as hard.
So either for the next 100 and 100, because we're coming up on it. We have about 6 months until the next one, I think. And we're talking about, I think, 3 different options. Either we're just gonna go and find like a cheap beer, or we're going to try and invest in the Angry Bastard Ale? Arrogant Bastard Ale. Or we're going to go for a grosser factor and kind of change it up, and we're going to do the Bud Light Clamato. Ugh. So
I can't do that one.
I know, but I have to, you understand, like, I think we might go Arrogant Bastard for the first one, because that would be tough.
We can buy
it's a very thick beer.
You can get a growler for $10, and that's like a gallon and a half.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I'm kind of leaning towards that. It might be cheaper, but I think eventually we will do the Clamato one, because that's more of a skill-based. Like, you and I are very good at handling long amounts of alcohol, like drinking for long periods of time. Yeah. I don't think I could do 100 shots. I
don't think any of us could do 100 shots.
Yeah, I don't know, but it would put us to the test. So these are possibilities. And then yeah, I don't really know hardest. I honestly, at the top of my head, I can't think about it right now.
They say the shittiest.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I would say. What's the worst?
The Source Ghost Chili.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm glad I didn't do that one.
That was
fuck that.
Just hours of burning, like nothing.
I was shocked that you picked to do that. I don't think you knew what you were getting into.
I can do hot. It's the gross that I don't like that much. But
oh yeah, not good.
Yeah, that's...
All right, let's see. All right, Josh Gaston, Gaston. When are you going to be on a main show again? Let's get that out of the way, because like half of them are asking that.
I'm pretty much retired. I'm over it.
We respected his right to retire from main shows.
I think I did. I had the most for a while, and then
now it's Havoc.
Yeah, and you're more than welcome to have that title, Havoc.
We barely see Havoc, but yet he has the most main shows.
But yeah, I don't see myself doing one anytime soon.
This is a good one. This will explain, because a lot of people probably didn't understand this. From Gabriel Lamestra, where do you think your fear of eggs came from? You've told me before. You said it was from when you were younger.
Yeah, I just never really liked them that much. I used to like them, but something happened. I got over them. I think it's because they smell really bad. I'm not into it.
I don't know, bro. I think you have some deep, dark, scarring issues.
We don't need to talk about that.
You actually did on the surströmming episode, but then I cut it out because
it
was too long. It was just too much explanation.
There it was.
Yeah, so you fucked up, man.
Floor.
All right, let's see here. This is from Lionel Pop Stull. Does A3k make extra cash throwing up for Japanese sex addicts on live stream? Have you heard about that?
No.
It's well, it's not throwing up that I know of. It's there's a bunch of women that are making money live streaming them eating food.
What?
That's like the new craze over there.
Why are we not in on that?
Well, they're super hot women.
Dress me up. I can make a pretty hot woman. Dress me up, put a little blush on me. No, I don't. I don't do that. But thank you for the idea. That's actually pretty cool.
That's all they do, though. They just dress. They're not even like dressed sexy. Most. They're just like good-looking women, and they just eat a meal, and they zoom in on them eating the meal, and they pay to watch that. Oh, Japan, you're so awesome.
You never cease to amaze me.
Yeah.
Japan.
That's an okay one from Nigel Ho. What are your guys' favorite wrestling moves?
Favorite wrestling moves ever?
I think the best finisher of all time was a stunner, because he could hit it on anybody. It didn't matter who you were. Sweet Chin Music is also a very good one.
Yeah. I actually watched that countdown on the WWE Network, and I mean the DDT was pretty awesome.
It was until it got ruined.
Yeah.
From everybody using it as a generic move.
Jake's DDT was the best. Just
Ravens was really good too, though.
Ravens was good, but I don't know the way that Jake would do it. Macho Man elbow drop. I mean, that was the best elbow drop ever. It looked like it hurt a lot.
Well, I bet you it fucked up his leg quite a bit from having to do that. That's why, like, they always recommend you should never do a move that has high impact on one body part for, like, as a.
He came down on one side, and yeah.
That's why Hogan's hip is just like disintegrated from doing the leg drop, and that's just a little leg drop. Weird.
I'm trying to think of another favorite wrestling move, but I can't really think of anything right now.
Yeah. All right, and this one's from Warren's Unicorn. It's not a question. He just wants you to do the "I'm all boned up over here" quote.
Okay.
You're on the spot.
You're getting me all boned up over here.
Okay, I think it's finally time to reveal this one. Even though this goes back before the show was even created. From Travis Gilmartin, what does LBF stand for, and when are you going to do battle shots? Well, LBF is obviously little boy fucker. I mean, it's totally been
always been.
We're not lying
always
to
will
you.
be.
Yeah, 100% truth.
That's because that's the lowest piece of garbage you can be.
No lies. Well, that's totally it. You should totally believe us. And battle shots. That was something that's kind of went to the wayside. But yeah, that's still something I want to do.
That was actually a lot of fun.
Well, no, this is.
Oh no, I'm thinking of beer pong.
Yeah. Battle shots was literally the giant game of Battleship, but using the alcoholic shots.
I want to get in on that.
I do. I want to do it too. It's just one of those things that's just kind of on the list.
Coming soon.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it'll still happen. It's just I have to get ready to probably go to the hospital. Let's. All right, from Oofty Goofty, is there footage of you eating something and not puking?
I don't think that exists. Check in the I'm trying to think. Maybe in the Wii shorts there might be something in there.
Maybe there might be.
Highly doubtful.
Let's see. From Don Thaxton. I bet that sounds like an NXT name.
Yeah.
I bet you couldn't beat Lofi.
Face the Thaxton.
I bet you couldn't beat Lofi from Colt Moo in a puking contest, could you? I think Andrew would easily dominate Lofi in a puking contest. Lofi's actually can hold like certain things. Lofi's more of a specific kind of guy, but if we gave you any of our like top 10 worst, you would vomit instantly.
Oh, you're gonna get a top 10 puke
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if we had like, if I gave you a table of all the top worst things we've all done, I think Lofi could probably handle a few. I have my doubts. Unless it's something that's heat related, if it's even remotely gross, I have a feeling you would probably lose your shit.
Probably.
But that's because it's the table of the worst.
I can't.
Yeah. It's not your fault. You just have a weird gag reflex.
Yeah, like it's a very weak palate, I want to say. I guess. I don't know. I don't get it.
I think I'm going to kind of modify the question, but this is from Jonas Mylord Gronbeck, and he said, "How did it all start?" So I have a feeling like, how did you meet everybody and how did you get included?
I used to work with Matt and Sean, and we got into the Patitude area. The Patitude area.
Wrestling.
Actually, I got in after the Patitude era, into the I can't remember the good name for it.
You had one. Yeah, it was for after the Patitude era.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
But anyways,
that was a while ago.
we started wrestling in NOW, and then NOW down, and Matt and Chris had this idea, and they asked me to be a part of it, and here I am.
And we tricked him on the first main show, by the way. We were out in Johnson Valley, and at first it was going to be Brad was going to do it, and for whatever reason he didn't want to. I think because everybody was hungover, and he just wasn't having it. So Chris and I were just like, please do this. Like we were trying to keep up with the 3 guests, or the 1 guest and the 2 of us thing, and so we finally broke you down. It took a while, but we finally got you into it, and it was magic. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's mad. All right, let's go. Let's do a hate comment from Luke McMillan. That also sounds like an NXT name. Is there a reason why you seem to have pussied out of a lot of reckless eatings lately? I don't know what he means by that. Like not doing main shows, but like we already kind of explained that. For the most part, he's done.
Yeah. I don't.
Maybe challenges, but like you've done every challenge we've asked you to do.
I haven't not. The only thing I've said no to is main shows. Everything else is kind of free range.
Yeah, I like the alcohol challenges.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, those are awesome. It's the only time throwing up is okay because you're so out of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
I don't care.
Oh, from Ben Outhwaite. I probably said that wrong. How tall are you?
Like 5'7", I want to say, on a good day.
All right. And Tim Myers says hi.
Hello.
Let's see.
I actually responded back to everyone that said hi to me.
Good. Good.
And then I said hi back, and then...
Did you see what Chris wanted them to put?
Yeah.
Okay. Did any of them do that?
A couple of them.
Wow, really? Yeah. What balls?
Yeah.
Because I told them to message him on Facebook and say just hi. And Chris was like, tell him A-Rock in a hard place sucks dick.
Yeah. But then they told me that one of them said that they were just kidding, and another one, I replied back to him like, nothing like, I wasn't like a dick or anything. I just replied back like, oh, well, I don't know, sorry. And then I didn't get a reply back.
Oh. This is from Jason Adams. What would you rank your beard on a scale of 1 to 10?
Right now, it's at about a 4. It's not.
Oh, see, I would give you pretty good credit. You're at least an 8 right now.
It can get a lot better. It's going to. This is probably since December, and this is March. Maybe this is like 3-4 months. So I got a ways to go. And
Matt Sherwood asks, all-time favorite beer?
Stone IPA is up there right now. I've been doing like a lot of craft beer and things like that lately. But Stone IPA always has a special place in my heart.
They're all asking main show questions. Probably next time when you ask questions, you might want to see what the questions above you are, because we're just going to end up having to skip it. There you go, Tyler Patrick. How did you get the nickname A3k?
I started calling myself Andrew 3000 based off of Andre 3000 from Outkast. And then one of my friends started calling me A3k to shorten it. And it's been that way ever since. Good questions, guys.
Well, I'm going through them.
Good questions, Matt's picking
There's
out.
quite a bit of bad ones, so...
I'll take some bad ones.
All right, this is a good one, too. Lewis Blue says, what was the worst injury you had while wrestling?
I tore an ACL. Not even doing anything crazy.
It sounds so badass when you say it now. It's totally worth it just to be like, I tore an ACL, bro.
It hurt like hell.
That was when you were fighting Chris, or was that previous? That was when you were kind of new with us. Which one was that?
I think it was when I was getting my push.
When you were new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just the pad that we used was kind of lumpy, and I just stepped, and my knee just did this.
What match was that? I don't even remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't recall. But either way, yeah, he tore his ACL. I can be like, I dislocated my arm a few times. It's like, I tore my ACL and I had to do a Triple H montage. It's a beautiful day.
Oh wait, you know what? No, I take that back. It was during the Chris one. I re-injured it because I tore my ACL outside of the ring, and then I re-injured it.
Okay, yeah, because I don't remember in the early days. I don't remember you ever being in the ring. Yeah, I don't ever remember you actually hurting yourself in the ring.
Yeah,
All right, and then Andrew Schuler, I think that's how you say it.
Cool name.
A3k, have you ever gave oral sex to a smelly vagina?
Have I ever gave
I think we've all almost done it at least. I mean, like I remember like you would, I at least one of my experiences, I was starting to go down there and I knew there was a problem about belly button. Ooh. And you just went, how about we just skip to the sex?
I haven't really encountered too many.
Yeah, it's only 1 or 2, but like when it happens, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
What about poopy butthole?
Poopy butthole.
I've had that. I had one experience where that happened.
I don't think I've ever had that either. I choose my my women.
I went through a whoring period. So yeah, there was one girl where we were on a date. So yeah, I went back on a date. And we went to go do it, and she wanted like doggy style, right? And we went to, and I went. She either didn't wipe or she did not do a very good job of it. And needless to say, I could not perform, and that bitch was kicked out quick.
If you're gonna ask for it, make sure it's clean,
right? All she had to do was be like, just do it normal, and nobody would have had a problem.
Yeah, or I'm having, you know, diarrhea, and maybe I should just go down on you, and then we all win. No one experiences that. It's
a weird question from Wit D.A. Bivens. Has anybody noticed A3k is like the George Costanza of the group? I don't think he means in terms of your looks, like maybe your attitude, like the way your jokes come off and stuff, but you're not as complainy as he is. You do have a similar humor, though. I
don't watch a lot of Seinfeld, so I don't really.
He's just kind of the over the top with his jokes. Like whenever he delivers them, they're very loud. I don't know.
Okay, well maybe. I
don't know. That's an odd one though. I just felt like they had.
I think Chris's jokes are more over the top.
Chris is just a giant troll.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, what? PJ Guzman, how old is your goldfish? You have a goldfish?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
He's talking about my dick. It's 28 years old.
Okay, maybe. Also, what's your favorite front on Word? Oh, font on Word. If I said front.
Comic Sans, isn't that everybody's?
Isn't that, that's like the generic?
Everybody's Comic Sans.
All right. Oh, here you go. Rachel Storm asks, what is your favorite video game? That's a good one.
Oh, wow. That is a really good one. I think Kingdom Hearts, the first Kingdom Hearts was my favorite for a while. I'm trying to think, like...
It's really difficult to pick a favorite video game. I always stick with, mine was Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. One day I just had to pick something that I really enjoyed and stick with it. But you have so many to choose from. Like, I couldn't give you a 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, like, I play a lot of FIFA right now on Xbox.
You're very big on sports games.
Yeah, well, FIFA mostly. Maybe some MLB 2K, WWE 2K.
Haven't played it yet. It's good?
Yeah, it's really good.
All right.
And then as far as shooting games, I like Halo, Call of Duty.
Halo is good. I just don't have consoles anymore, so I can't really get back into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Here you go. Could you play more games on Zion mainframe? That's from Mike Volmar.
Yes, I would love to.
Yeah,
we're talking about maybe doing horror movies.
We're going to start a series just for him where he does horror games, probably with me or Tom rotating in and out.
Yeah.
Because you handle things too well. Like, you still scream, but you need me or Tom there to be, like, pussified with you. Like, even worse. You're basically going to carry the women through the combat zone.
Come on, we got it. We can do this.
All right, we're getting down towards the end of, I don't think we answered that. Jordan Brigman says, what is your favorite wrestler? Who?
Well, Macho Man, Avi.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels is a really close second.
Michaels is definitely mine, yeah.
You can't, Macho Man's promos, I think, put it over, because I think in the ring, they're pretty close. I mean, I think Shawn Michaels had a lot more dramatic matches, like, top matches, but on the mic, no one could touch Macho Man.
What the hell? Rick Winland asks, A3k names Furry Wolf. I think that's his name, I guess, is Furry Wolf. And let's see, I want to know if you or any other Reckless... Wait, oh my god, this is weird.
Okay, I'm ready.
I want to know if you or any of the Reckless Eating beasts, I thought you said breasts for a second, are a fan of the wonderful furry fandom. No.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what furries are?
Well, that's like where they dress up like puppets?
They dress up like foxes and animals, and they fuck.
Okay, sounds interesting. But I guess I'll check it out.
No, you don't want to. I saw a video once. You don't. What they do is they leave the full. It's like Disney characters fucking. But they leave all that on, they don't remove it, and they'll just take out, like, she'll, like, unzip the thing so her vagina's out, and, like, he'll take out his dick, and then they have sex.
It's like a real dick?
Well, yeah, no, they have legitimate sex. Like, they have holes where they can get to their genitalia to connect.
You would think they'd have, like, a cartoony-looking dick, like... Yeah,
but they want to actually have sex.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's almost, well, no, it's weirder, but, like, I also think bronies are really weird.
What's that?
Like, bronies are grown men that are obsessed with My Little Pony.
Come on, guys.
Our buddy I'm Drowning in Footwear is a legitimate brony.
Come on.
Yeah. I still love him. He's a great guy.
He's a cool guy.
It's weird. All right. Most of these are like, why did you throw up so much?
Because things don't
Okay, we're down
good.
to let's do one more here. Okay, this is what we're gonna finish it off with. From Landon Whittaker, A3k, hi.
Hi.
There you go. If you could have one more match versus anyone from old days, like you versus T Summers or Mad Zion, who would you face, and what type of gimmick match would it be?
That's good. I never had a match with Frost. I think that was the only one that was on my list.
You only fought him as G-Bang.
Yeah, we were actually after my thing with Death Toll, we were supposed to go into that, but then we got shut down and that all went to hell.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do a ladder match. I never did. I did.
You got to do one.
I did that one.
It was when you were. It was like literally your first.
It was my first match, but I always wanted like a ladder match.
I think you had 1 or 2 matches before that, but that was like one of your first matches, and because I don't think we ever really explained it to you until we got there. No. We're like, yeah, we're gonna be doing a 4-on-4 ladder match, and one of the guys you're fighting, you don't even know.
That's actually how I met Havoc.
Yeah,
he punched me in the face. Didn't even know his name.
That's how Havoc would fight everybody the first time. You just got a legit punch in the face, and either you punched him back really hard, or you were his bitch after that.
Yeah,
so you always got to punch him back. Mine was Justin.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say
you actually got a match with him. Yeah. I did some tag stuff with him, but I never got to do like a one-on-one traditional like hardcore match. Would have been fun.
Yeah, I had a really early. That might have been like my third match.
That was your he slipped off the second rope to do an elbow, and we made a
look up Dear Sister elbow drop A3k.
It's got to be there somewhere.
It actually is. I found it.
Okay.
My friend wanted to see it, and I found it.
All right.
Watch it before I get taken down, because I'm surprised it's still up there.
Yeah, they probably just make money off of it.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, well, hey, there you go, guys. A3k answering the questions. We actually answered a lot more than I thought we would, because a lot of them were very simple questions. Tom's were like super complex, asking him multiple layers and things. It felt like every question went really long. These went really quick.
Thank you for keeping it easy, guys. I like that.
All right. Like I said, probably in a few months, we'll go ahead and we'll throw up another poll to see who you want to be on the next Q&A. And you can go ahead and click like on the link down below. You click on the Facebook link, and then click like once you're there for our Facebook fan page, and we'll interact with you pretty much every day.
You can also add me on Twitter and Instagram, which is it's me A3k. Also, my Facebook is somewhere around there, so look for me on Facebook.
Yeah. Hey, all of us have been growing quite a bit by mentioning it every once in a while. I like the Instagram ads the best.
Yeah, I like. I use Instagram more than anything. So if you want to talk to me the most, Instagram is probably the best way.
Did you like my my watching you poop face?
That was the worst. I wasn't pooping. I was just chilling.
I know, but I like to do the occasional creepy face.
Yeah.
And I think that was a marvelous masterpiece.
I simply said, this is horrible.
Yeah, I was reading the comments, and I'm like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I read yours, and I just started bawling. And I was like, yeah, I could see Andrew being offended by that.
I turned my phone off, took the battery out.
Threw it in the water.
Threw it in the water. To hell with you, devil beast.
All right, well, there you go, guys. Thank you for joining us for a Q&A. Another one down the drain, and we'll see you next time.
Reckless eating! Reckless eating!